Good morning.
Welcome back to the Finca.
Welcome back, everyone. If you saw the last video, you will have seen that we're part way through doing this wall. We've taken all the render off now, exposed all this beautiful stone, but we've got lots of big holes that need filling. That you can put your hand right the way through in some cases.
Yes, it's not in a good state, is it?
No.
We're kind of rebuilding this above what used to be a door. We're going to put a window in there. We've rebuilt this bit to a certain extent, got the acros out of there. So I want to get that bit finished off above there, get the acros out of here. We can get the tower in then if we need to get up the top and etc, etc. Decide what we're going to do next, so better crack on.
Better do it. Welcome to Finca Live. We're Sharon and Andy, just two people with a dream and a vision of restoring our traditional stone-built farmhouse in southern Spain, transforming it into a beautiful off-grid home and sharing our journey with you.
We've got some welcome cloud cover today, which is nice. I'm going to get these holes deep in the wall filled in and then start building up this front. I'll do that a bit after. Big holes. Oh, I'm just going to build on what I did the other day. Get it packed in right inside. Super. Oh, that fell out. The big hole underneath. Oh dear. Let me get that back. We carry on. Oh, that's looking seriously a lot better up there now. Looking more like a wall than a pile of rubble. I'm gonna move over and have a look at this one now, see if I can get that into a similar sort of state. I got as far as I could with this yesterday, was it? It's not so far off. I think I want to find a really big one that'll sit in there that I can build up above that. So we'll start there. I'll have a big hunt in my big pile of stones and see what I can find. Right, I've got a couple to sit in that big hole. Sort of sitting alright. It was a minute ago. You saw that it was. I think it's probably just a bit high at the back, that one. That's it, sort of like that. So I need to pack up behind them, so I'll get another mix on and then get them stuck in place. And then if I can get something under there and perhaps something in here, that'll make me really happy to take that acro out. So next mix on. I've got done what I can above the door. I'm just going to see if I can get this bigger than a couple of little ones in there to fill that hole up, because it's a particularly undesirable one. Just got a bit of stuff left over to use up, so I may as well try and use it. Get one in there. Shove a little one in the back to fill that hole. Get some under that one. Pack him up. Keep shoving it. It keeps disappearing and disappearing. Gaps are too small to get stones in, but they fill them up with mortar. In you go, mate. Bit on that side. Bit up there. Just dipped him in my bucket. Let's see. Won't fit in now because of the mortar. It will. Goggles down. There we go. solid. Fantastic. So pretty good. Should be able to take these final 2 props out tomorrow, and we'll just carry on. Right, we're fundamentally rebuilt here. Still a few little holes, but you can't get them all in one go. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. It's looking good, better already. Right, okay, so it's coming along. Every time we do work and stuff on the house, we're trying to date the different parts of the house because we know it wasn't built as one house. Chatting to Emilio, whose ancestors owned and built it, apparently they were constantly building. We did think that this part that we're working on over there was the original part of the house because it's got a fireplace in it and stuff, and a little shepherd's hut, because there's one similar over the back over there, but it transpires that it's not. Behind that pipe that's sticking up there, there's a joint in the wall which is not keyed in. Now the big thick wall inside is on the left of that, and if you can see on there, there's a line, a diagonal line down the wall, which I think used to be the roof. That's not keyed in, it's a straight joint, but above it, it is keyed in. So we think that this little bit here was actually the original building, and then when they've done this, they've taken whatever roof was on it off, built it up, because above that thing it is keyed in. There's also another horizontal line across that wall. We're not sure what that is. or why it's there yet. Maybe it will be revealed in time. But so yeah, that's the original, we believe the original part of the house. We know the bodega and that dates from about 1870. We actually understand that this might be older than that. This other bit was added later because there's an actual inscription on the wall that says 1908. So yeah, who knows, but at least we know that that's the original part, the beginnings of the house. And no doubt we'll discover more as we do more demolition. That's the joy of taking it back to its original state. So with that said, there you can see the line there all the way down, and that wall inside is here. So on that note, being that we're coming into September and October, which are traditionally not particularly wet, but it can rain, and when it does, it rains heavily. And this wall, being that it is, the water just goes straight through it, a lot of cases. So I want to get the top. Another thing as well, it's actually been built out of square. They made a mistake because the wall sticks out further than the roof at this end, but not at that end. So who knows? Anyway, so what I want to do, I just want to take this back a bit, because I want to try and get this pointed up, certainly at the top. But I need to leave a gap so I can join this up later. And then try and get some of this pointed and get some of these holes filled in, so we're not going to be taking water through, which is only going to set us back a bit. So I'll get the compressor out, the air hammer, and make a start. back. Which way does that one run? Okay, so what's it going? Smashing.
Close.
Well, as you can see, we got the tower up. We didn't get anything done though yesterday.
No. We had to go and get some new tyres for our car and then take it for its annual inspection. So
Yes.
we had a busy day, and then on the way back we popped in to see Chris and Lillian to swap some of our fresh laid eggs for some of Chris's home cured bacon.
And we actually had probably the biggest egg I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yes, we'll show you a picture. We didn't get it on video, unfortunately.
And it was a triple yolker, which it seems extremely rare.
We've got quite a few friends that have had chickens in the past, and they all say we've never seen one so big and never had a triple yolk, double yolk, but not a triple yolk.
Massive.
So I think we've got a super hen. We're not sure which one it is yet. Maybe Hilda, because she's big, isn't she? She's a big girl.
Could be, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll
but
find
yeah,
out.
whoever laid it, bless them. It must have been a bit painful.
Peak, yeah. And so we got some bacon off Chris. Thank you very much, Chris.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
He asked us
Delicious.
to review it. As you know, we don't normally do reviews, but it was absolutely fantastic. It was a home cured honey seasoned, is it? I don't know, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. So I'm sure he's got the recipe on how we did it on one of the videos, so go and have a look over there. In the meantime, yeah, the car passed. Did we say the car passed?
We didn't, but it did pass,
It
so
passed
that's
its
good
annual
news. We're right
inspection.
now for another year.
Another 12 months of happy motoring,
Yes.
hopefully. So I'm going to carry on. I want to get the top of this wall done. We've got potentially some rain forecast the next few days, so I want to get it done. You can see it's pretty, if you can see from there, it's pretty messy, pretty open. We don't want to get water in now at this stage, so I'm going to crack on with that. Hopefully you can make out the top of the wall up there. It's the bit right corresponding with the tower that I want to get done. It's really bad. Righto, I've got a fair bit done up there. I had to break off. Chris from Tales from the Cayside came. He needed a brace making for his new fence. It was a little bit faulty as he bought it, so we've improved it and worked on it, so that's all done. If you want to see what we made, you'll have to watch his video. But yeah, I'm going to be carrying on with this. It's actually looking alright. I'm very happy with that so far. Don't know if you can make it out on there, but I'm sure you get to see lots of it. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out. And thanks to all our patrons. Thanks to everyone that supports an ice cold beer or a coffee. And we'll see you on the next one.